السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Star,
Yes.
Yaman must showed you that he make all the quizzes in the file. He make
Yaman
it?
send it to me.
I don't know.
Yes, inshallah. I will check it. I will check it.
انا كنت حاطه عندكم في الاوضه وكان بيشمل.
Hassan, close your mouth.
Yes, mister.
Wait.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Yes, Abdurrahman Sayyid, can you hear me? Yes, Abdurrahman, can you hear me? Abdurrahman Sayyid. Yes, Abdurrahman Sayyid. Stop video. Yes, Al-Hassan.
Yes, mister.
Yes, mister. Yes, mister.
Yes, mister.
Yes, mister. I am here.
Abdurrahman and Al-Hassan.
Yes. You open to me the mic.
Let's start with Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman start after that Al-Hassan. It's okay?
Okay.
Abdurrahman, the last title. What is wheel? It's okay. Continue. What is wheel? And axle. It's okay.
Okay.
Concentrate with this video.
Lifting it is one way of doing it, but there's another easier way. We can move the box up along a smooth inclined plane like move this heavy box to this pickup truck. How would you move this heavy box to this pickup truck? Lifting it is one way of doing it, but there's another easier way. We can move the box up along a smooth...
Yes, Abdurrahman.
Yes.
You can move this heavy object by your hands or by using, what is this?
By using a piece of wood.
Inclined. Listen carefully.
But there's another easier way. We can move the box up along a smooth inclined plane like this.
What is this?
Smooth inclined plane.
Okay.
This will be easier than lifting the heavy box.
Now more easy, becomes more easy.
Yes.
Yes.
This inclined plane is a simple machine.
Inclined plane represents what?
Plane is a simple machine.
Simple machine.
Simple machine is any object or device that helps to make our work easier. A lever, an inclined plane, a wedge, a pulley, and a wheel are all examples of simple machines.
All examples of what?
Simple machines. The lever and inclined plane and wedge and pulley and wheel.
It does not reduce the amount of work, but enables us to do our work more easily. The wheel is one of the best inventions in history. It has made our lives far easier.
What is type of simple machine here?
Wheel.
Than before. It is easier to drag an object with wheels compared to an object without wheels.
Here you move the object using wheel, which become more
easier.
Drag an object with wheels compared to an object without wheels. The wheel and axle is a modified form.
What is this?
The wheel.
And this?
Axle.
Of the wheel, in which a shaft or a wheel of a smaller diameter called an axle is attached to the wheel.
Which one more diameter? More radius?
The axle.
The axle more
radius and diameter.
More radius, axle?
Yes.
More radius. Yes, Al-Hassan, right? Al Hassan, can you hear me? I will choose another student against you. Al Hassan, where is Al Hassan? Al Hassan, can you hear
Mr.
me?
Choose,
Yes, now,
Mr.
Mr. I can hear you.
Yes, Al
Yes,
Hassan.
now.
Here, Axel, can you see it?
Yes, it's Axel.
And here, wheel.
Wheel.
Which one more radius? Abdurrahman said that Axel.
Wheel.
Wheel is more radius.
No, Axel. Axel.
Again. I ask about which one more radius. It's okay, more radius.
Wheel. Mr.
Which
Wheel.
one? Wheel
Wheel.
or axle?
Wheel.
Al Hassan wheel. Al Hassan. Abdurrahman
Axel, Mr.
axle. Can you see it? Abdurrahman,
Yes.
can you see it? This
Yes, we can
circle.
see it.
Yes.
This represent radius, and here this wheel. It's okay.
Yeah.
This represent radius. Which one more?
Wheel.
Wheel. So right answer of Hassan is right.
Yes.
The wheel is more radius. It's okay.
Okay.
This is sphere represent wheel, and here is sphere represent axle. Wheel is more radius than axle. It's okay. Continue.
Yes.
The
But
wheel
Mr.
results in movement of the axle
Yes.
and vice versa.
Yes, Hassan.
Why when a car have wheels, okay? Why if a car stop and the people come to push it to make it move, it's hard or also. Why? And it say
In car
that
we
the
use
wheel.
Mr.
we
Mr. because
in
the
car
Mr.
we use
The
brake.
vehicle,
Yes.
Mr. because the vehicle have more machines than the wheel without a machines. And the car, we are sitting on it. So there is someone are sitting in the first of the class of the car.
Now
So
we
it
talk
will be
about
hard to push it.
Now we talk about simple machine, not compound or complicated machine.
Okay.
Brake in car, it's okay related to hydraulic system, not mentioned now in grade 6. It's okay.
Okay. Yes.
Before we learn about the wheel and axle, let's perform a simple experiment. Take a screwdriver and try to open a screw by turning its shaft. Is it working?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, open the same screw by turning the screwdriver by its handle. It is easier to open the screw by rotating the handle of the screwdriver compared to opening it with the shaft. This is an example of the wheel and axle.
This acid
Wow.
here and this wheel.
The
And
handle
here,
of the
and here
screwdriver is the wheel, as its diameter is greater compared to the
this wheel, it's the radius is more than
More than
Yes.
axle.
Axel.
diameter of the shaft, while the shaft is the axle. Let's have a closer look. To open a screw with the help of the shaft of the screwdriver, we need to exert a lot of effort. This is because the diameter of the shaft is small. Moreover, it is easier to open a screw using a screwdriver with a handle of a greater
Easier
diameter.
to open.
So, also use a wheel of a greater diameter according to the requirement of the task.
okay. We will go to your book.
Okay.
Thank you, Abdurrahman. Thank you, Al Hassan.
Welcome.
Thank you,
Ziad,
Mr.
can you hear me,
Welcome.
Ziad? Ziad, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Ziad. What about here? Wheel and axle is read it.
Wheel and axle is a simple machine that is made up of wheel connected to a smaller cylin- cylindrical object. The
It's
axle.
okay. It's okay. This is called what? This
Uh,
is called what?
uh, Axle.
Wheel.
Wheel.
And this is called what here?
Axle.
Axle. It's okay. Wheel and axle. What about its mechanical advantage? Equal what?
Um,
Read the equation. Read the equation.
radius input over radius output.
Output. It's okay. Wait. Radius input over radius
output.
output. Radius input related to, read it,
Radius input related
force
to
by wheel. It's okay, by wheel. And radius output related to, what is this?
um, axis.
Output force related to
Axis.
axle. It's okay. Radius of input here related to wheel more than or less than radius of axle related to output.
More than.
More than. So mechanical advantage here more than what?
More than.
More than, greater than, read it.
Greater than.
One.
Greater than one.
Greater than one. In case you start from here, it's okay, wheel to axle. So mechanical advantage equal radius input over radius output more than one. Reverse, if you start from axle input and reach to wheel output, reverse, if reverse it from axle to wheel over wheel, which one here more than or less than one? Notice that radius of axle less than wheel. So the result is what? Read it.
Um, Smaller. Less than one.
Less than one. Again we abstract it. When we start from wheel as input force, mechanical advantage more than
More
one.
than.
When we start from axle, start from axle, it's okay, mechanical advantage will be more than,
One.
no, less than, reverse,
Less than
mechanical
one.
advantage less than one.
One.
It's okay, Ziad, clear?
Clear.
I give you example, in case of here radius of wheel 20, it's okay, and radius of axle for example 10. I need mechanical advantage. Can you calculate it now?
Um,
Input force wheel, output
tw-
force axle. Mechanical advantage
20,
equal
20 over 10.
20 over 10, more than one?
Yes.
Yes, the first one. If you reverse, start from axle as input force. Start from axle, it's okay, as input force. Now
It will
calculate
be
mechanical advantage equal
less than one.
less than one. Very good there. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Go to another student. Yes, Yemen. Yemen, can you hear me?
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Yemen. Go down. Try to calculate it. Problem number one here. Sample. Try to calculate here. I need radius mechanical advantage here. Can you read it? I need mechanical advantage.
The faucet has a wheel.
Raise your voice.
A faucet has a wheel radius of 5 centimeter and an axle radius of 1 centimeter.
Yes.
What is the what is its ideal mechanical advantage?
I need mechanical advantage. Tell me equation. Mechanical advantage equal what?
Uh, Equal radius input over radius output. It will be
Yes, radius input over radius output.
it will
Substitute.
be
Radius input equal
5 centimeter.
5 over
1
1 equal
5
5. With unit or without unit?
without unit.
Without unit. Here, in this case, mechanical advantage equal 5, which more than 1. It's okay? Wait. Here, mechanical advantage equal 5, which more than 1. Here, can you calculate also mechanical advantage?
Mechanical
Read
advantage.
it, the radius, read it here. When the force is applied to axle, start with axle.
Okay.
Mechanical advantage equal what? Radius input over radius output. Calculate, substitute.
It will be 20
Equal
input,
what?
20 input, and
20 over 1 or 1 over 20. You have two number, 1 meter and 20 meter.
1 over 20
1 over 20, very good. 1 over 20. It's
equal
okay.
1 over 20.
Less than or more than 1?
It's less than 1.
Less than 1, very good. Here we start from axle as input. The mechanical advantage will be less than 1. Here we start with wheel. Can you see it? Wheel. It's okay. Mechanical advantage will be more than 1. Clear? Clear, Yamin?
Clear.
Clear. Thank you, Yamin. Turn off your mic. I go to body finish. Yamin. Inclined plane. It's okay. I will choose another student. Amr Asim, can you hear me? Amr?
Yes, Mister, I am here.
Yes, Amr. The next title, read it. What are
What are insolent planes? Why is
inclined? Listen carefully to this video.
okay?
What is an inclined plane?
Can you hear now?
Yes, Mister. Enable? Can you put the CC
Put what?
translate? Can you put the translate?
Yes.
What is an inclined plane? A simple machine is wheels with axles, levers. An example of plane. How did the ancient Egyptians build those amazing pyramids? The Great Pyramid is 481 feet high.
Here that is height of pyramid. It's
The
okay.
pyramid.
I need to move heavy object from ground to upper of pyramids. How I do that? By
Push it.
using what?
Push it.
No, but
And
I need
81 feet high.
easy method.
I can't hear you, Mister.
By using
built
what
it.
here?
Push the block.
Yes, but can you see it? This surface? Can you see
Yes.
it? This inclined surface?
Yes.
Yes. Here I use inclined plane.
Had to move huge blocks weighing thousands of pounds up to the top. The Egyptians used a simple machine called an inclined plane.
Yes, here read it.
Inclined plane.
Inclined
It's
plane.
like stairs.
It's okay. A simple machine.
A plane is a flat surface. An incline is a slope. So, an inclined plane is a flat surface where one end is higher than the other. An inclined plane helps people move loads. A load is whatever needs to be lifted.
Now,
It
you can use here inclined plane and becomes what? Your work becomes what?
Stairs.
More easy or more difficult? Now,
More easy. Sorry.
more
More
easy.
easy.
It's okay. Here, can you see it? This represent what I draw. Can you see
Higher.
it?
Yes.
Can you see
Higher.
it? This
Higher.
represent what?
Higher.
Height. Very good. Very good.
And
here,
down is base.
what is this?
Base.
Yes. What is this here?
Oh, length. Okay.
G not silent. You can pronunciate it. It's okay. Go to your book. Wait, Amr. I go to your book. Here all. It's okay. Here, read the title. What are? I will choose another student. Rahman finish. Hassan finish. Al Hussein. Can you hear me, Al Hussein?
Yes, mister.
What's your name?
Yes,
Al
Hassan
Hussein?
Muhammad.
Yes. Read it. What
Yes.
are?
Mister, I am here.
Yes.
Amr.
Thank you.
What are inclined
Thank you,
planes?
Amr. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
What
Continue.
are
Please.
inclined planes?
What are inclined? Read it.
Why
An
is pushing
inclined plane is
a simple machine that is a straight, slanted surface.
it's
A
okay. Can you see
smaller
it?
input
Here,
force.
here, this straight line and the curved line. Here, straight line and the curved line consist of. Can you see it? What is this? Represent what?
Height.
And here,
Height, and this represents length.
yeah, it's okay. What about its mechanical advantage equal what?
Length over height.
It's okay. If I give you here, read this problem. I give you here. Read this problem. Length of. Read it.
The length of the ramp is 4.2 meter. The height of the ramp is
Yes, I need mechanical
1.2
advantage equal
meter.
what? Tell me equation of mechanical advantage.
Length over height.
Length
Length over height.
over
And that's
height. Yes,
equal 4 over 2 divide 1 over 2
4.2
over 1 over 2.
over what?
1 over 2. 1
1.2.
over 2.
4.2
Yes.
over 1.
So equal 2. Equal 2. Equal 2.
Equal to?
No, not
No,
2.
no, equal
Equal
3.5. Equal 3.5. 3.5 with unit or without unit?
with unit.
With unit, what is unit here? L by meter. Down by meter. Meter cancel each other.
Mister.
With
Mister,
unit or
there is
without?
no unit.
No unit
No,
here.
without unit.
It's okay. Hey, again, Al Hussein, concentrate with me. Now,
Mister, I know.
I need to calculate.
Mister,
Yes.
can I say it? Can I
Yes.
say it by myself? Yes,
Yes.
the length of the ramp is 4.2 and the height is 1 over 2. So the mechanical advantage is equal length over height. So it's equal 4 over 2 over 1. No, 4.2 over 1.2. And that's equal 3.5 with no unit.
Very good, Al Hussein. Very good, mashallah. Very good. It's okay. What are wedge? Thank you, Al Hussein. I need another student. Asaf. Time. Can you hear me? Time. Time. Can you hear me?
Yes, mister.
What's your name? What's your name?
Time, mister. No?
Yes. Read the title.
What are wedges?
Wait,
Sculptors
listen
used
carefully. Wait, listen carefully to this video. It's okay. What are wedge? Is this finished? Inclined plane finished. Wheel finished. I will go to next video. Wait. Wait, here, this one.
Wedges and screws.
Read it. What is this?
wedges
Yes,
and
time.
screws.
Yes.
Wedges and screws.
Read it.
Wedges and screws.
It's okay. Continue.
Mr. Douglas is making a wooden table and some chairs for the backyard with the help of some simple machines.
In this topic, we shall learn about the wedges and screws. Mr. Douglas is using a log to make the table. He needs to chop the log into smaller pieces. To cut the thick log of wood, he has to use a lot of force.
Now I need to separate this pieces of wood into two halves. Okay. Now is this easy? Time, can you hear me?
Yes.
Easy or difficult now?
He needs a lot of effort for.
To make it easier, he is now using a simple machine,
Now I
the
use
wedge.
simple machine is called
Wedge.
wedge.
A wedge is basically an inclined plane. Wedges may have one or two sloping sides. Now let us see how it works. With a knock of the hammer, Mr. Douglas has pushed the wedge into the log. Notice
Now
how the effort of
become more easy.
Yes.
Yes.
pushing it
Notice
in
how
has caused a
separation of
spreading
things.
force and split the log into two halves.
Spreading out.
This happens because the force of the hammer pounding on the flat end of the wedge drives the sharp end of the wedge deeper and deeper into the wood.
Here, what is force in? Input force.
The input force is on the flat part of
Yes.
the wedge, but the input force is going on the hammer, and then
Yes.
it goes. The output force is on the bottom of the wedge, the sharp part.
Yes, very good.
Having cut the log, he needs to scrape off some of the uneven surface with a chisel. A chisel is also a base force of the
This is wedge. Here.
is an inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. Like a wedge, a screw moves into the material. Look, after an initial tap on the head of the big screw, Mr. Douglas is turning the screw. A screw turns a small
What is this? What is this?
Screw.
Screw.
rotational force into a larger forward driving force.
Can you see the rotation?
He is also using some smaller screws to fix the leg properly.
That's okay.
The inclined plane of a screw can be
Thank you. Muhammad Wabil, can you hear me? Muhammad?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
continue. I will get your book. Here,
Yes.
what are wedge? Read the title and its definition. Read it. Yes, Muhammad, read it.
What are wedges?
Start from here.
Sculptures.
Start from here.
Sculptures use chills. Okay,
Can you read
a
it?
wedge.
Start from this.
Okay,
This
a wedge
word.
is a pair of inclined planes that move. They have
Yes.
a wedge. From wedge.
Wait. Can you see it? Wait. Can you see it? What is
A
this?
wedge is a pair of inclined planes.
Plane. It's okay. Here, first, and the behind is second. It's okay.
This
What
is a
this?
wedge. Yes. Okay.
What is this here? What is this? Read it.
Input force.
Yes. And and here inside it and separate it to what is this? Represent what?
Output force.
Output force. Here input force. It's okay. Your hand with wedge. It's okay. And separate these pieces into two halves. So this what represent what? Output force. It's okay. Read it. The longer
and thinner the wedge is, the greater its ideal mechanical advantage.
If you use longer wedge, the mechanical advantage is more than is greater. It's okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yes, continue.
Yes. So a longer chisel has a greater mechanical advantage than a shorter chisel.
That is the same wedge at the thick end.
Okay. Can you see it? If I use wedge with larger, more wedge, it's okay. Your force become easy or difficult? Large here.
Easy.
Easy. Very good. Become more easy. Very good. Thank you. And this, I need one student to solve it. Yes. Raise your hands. I don't answer. Raise your hand. What's your name?
Abdurrahman Asif.
Asif. Yes, Asif. True or false? Read it.
Abdurrahman Asali.
Yes, Abdurrahman Al-Sayri. True or false?
Okay.
Number 24. Number 24.
Number 24. Machine mechanical and advantage
Mechanical advantage.
is calculated by dividing the output force by the input force and multiplied by 100. It's
Right
true.
or wrong? Yes?
Right. Right.
Sure. Right?
What, mister?
Right or wrong?
I will see mister, but sorry, page what?
Uh, can you see the screen now? Yes,
Yes, mister.
Muhammad Wabil, can you hear me?
Mister, I can see the
Yes,
screen.
mister.
Yes. Abdurrahman said that right. Right or wrong,
False,
Abdurrahman?
mister. It's false. It's false. It's
False or wrong? Right or false?
False.
It's false. It's false.
Abdurrahman false. What, Muhammad false?
Yes, mister. False.
Mechanical advantage is calculating dividing output force F output over F input. Wrong. Why?
Yeah.
Go up. Why? Go up. F out over F in. You said that Abdurrahman and Muhammad wrong. It's okay.
Yes.
Here. Wait. What? Radius input. Yes, Abdurrahman. Yes, Muhammad. Read it. What is this? Abdurrahman. What is
This. Yes,
mechanical
mister.
advantage equal?
Equal output over output force divided by input force.
So what is wrong? What is error here?
The error is multiplied
Multiply. Go down. Go down. The work out related to force. F wait
He's saying,
here.
mister, the question multiplied by 100.
Work equal FD. It's okay. F
It's mechanical if
and work input here represented FD. Force linear relation with work. So you can remove work here and put force. Force out. And
yes.
down force in. Multiply 100. Abdurrahman and Muhammad, you can remove
Yes.
work and put force. Why? Force
but
is
he
in
said
relation with work. Here, force. Yes?
Mister, but he's saying the question mechanical advantage.
Mechanical advantage is mechanical efficiency. No difference between them. The same meaning. It's okay? Same meaning. It's okay?
Okay.
Okay. Right now, right or wrong? The other student. Unmute all.
Sure.
Unmute all. All student. All student. Right or wrong? Abdurrahman and Muhammad said that wrong. All student false?
Mr. False, because we should do multiply 100%.
100 percentage?
Yes.
Yes, but I talk about the physics meaning. Output any efficiency or a mechanical advantage equal any output over input. It's okay. This is in physics. Out over in. After that, you can multiply 100
100%.
percentage if you need percentage. It's okay. But by physics, out over in is right.
Right, mister.
Okay. You can do it right in the exam. It's okay. Any problem? Time's up.
Mister, before
Eh,
you leave, can you tell us number 24 again?
Can you? Yes, again.
Number 24 is true or false?
24 is true. Next session, inshallah, any point from 24, Abdurrahman and Muhammad, true. It's okay, not false. Inshallah, next session, 1 point from any quiz. Your oral
Mister, wait,
assessment.
wait. You forgot Yemen's activity.
Yamin, you send it?
I don't know, Mister.
Yes, wallahi, mister, I send it.
Yes,
I
yes,
send it.
Yamin, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. Next session, inshallah, 1 point from any quiz. This is your oral assessment. It's okay.
I send it, mister.
Yes, thank you, Yamin. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم